and welcome back. I'm MikaelaAndromeda. This is Unicorn Funland, and I had a lot of coffee this morning, but it's okay because we're gonna get through this. I'm just in a really good mood. I did have a lot of coffee this morning, but I'm just in a really good mood. Feeling good. I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad you're back. If it's your first time with me, welcome. I'm Mikaela. This is Unicorn Funland. I think I already said that. All the information that you need about my channel and about my everything, my gifts, my website, booking, social media, GoFundMe campaign, prices, and blah, 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 blah. All that stuff is right down below in the description. Read that at your own discretion. But Capricorn, my friends, I already put your mojo on the cards. I think we should get it. Thank you, everybody, for liking, sharing, and subscribing. My Capricorns, y'all always come through real strong. No matter what, I think, like, consistently, every month, except, like, the first month that I started. Because, you know, starting off is kind of tough. But every month you guys have consistently come through with, like, at least 1,000 views. And I dig that. I love that so much. I love being able to give, like, perks to people and to the groups that are, like, actually, like, watching my readings. You know what I'm saying? This is why y'all are here in the big four with me. With Scorpio, Taurus, you, and Pisces. I save the big four for last because I just love doing these readings. These readings always resonate with me, and they always resonate just the whole energy that the four of these signs bring into my world and into the world in general. I feel is just the most beautiful thing, and I can't complain about it. So, Capricorn. November 2018, Spirit, we're going to pull 12 cards. That's a stack. That was a burden card. So those of you who are feeling burdened by your situation, stop it. It's another stack. Don't feel burdened by your situation. Allow that shit to just take you where it needs to be. Allow it to take you where it needs you to be. Okay? They coming out. They coming out. They're coming out for you, Capricorn. Spirit always likes to chat with you. What fell? What fell? Rose quartz. Little bit of love. Little bit of love. Give a little bit of love. Give a little bit of love in your situation. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Even if the people that you're giving love to or that you need to give love to are kind of rude. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Because the love that you give is just gonna benefit you in the end. Clarifier. Clarifier. Bottom of the deck. This is going to be a month to really be who you are. The beautiful thing about a rebel is that rebels, they never fail. This is spirit. This is spirit. Rebels never fail. They never fail. Even if it seems like the world hates them or doesn't like them or doesn't want them, you can't fail because a rebel never ceases to be themselves. Point blank, period. So if you're a rebel out there, man, keep on going, rebel. All right? There's nothing that can stop you. There's nothing that can stop you from reaching those dreams, Capricorn. Y'all are going to make me cry. Because I just feel y'all. I feel y'all as deeply as I feel the Pisces. November 2018, Capricorn, let's get it. Do you know what the sun is? The sun is this big, this is going to be a long ass reading. The sun is this big, bright ball of constant light. And it's always there. Even when the earth turns, it reflects its sunshine on the moon. And even during a new moon, when the moon is dark, the sun is still there because it's shining on the other side of the planet. So the sun never goes away. There's nothing bad about the sun. Even a supernova isn't bad because that's just the sun getting bigger and exploding and creating more little suns. In traditional decks, this is the sun card. Everybody always says Every tarot reading I've heard, every piece of literature that I've read, the Sun card, there is nothing bad about it. And usually, this is a general reading, but usually when the Sun card comes up, the whole reading is all good. What am I about to say? No fluffy bunnies. No fluffy bunnies. This is not for you to just go through your day and feeling like everything is perfect, because guys, what is perfection? We all have our own sense of it, but the dark nights still come. People are still assholes sometimes. But as far as your general situation, there's nothing bad about what you're about to learn right now. Nothing bad about this month. I'm not seeing any cards. I've seen the Rebel card and I've seen the Innocence card. So first week of this month, have some fun, first and foremost. Enjoy yourself as a child would. This is like a necessity. You need this, Capricorn. You need to be playing. You need to be out rolling in the field, putting flowers in your hair and being silly and having a good time. Y'all are hard workers. I love Capricorns because y'all work so hard, but you know how to play hard as well in your own way. Play hard. Play hard first week of this month. You're going to need it. And look at who came up. Remember, I was like, a stack of cards came out. A stack of cards came out, and this was on the bottom of that stack. So whatever, whatever burdens, either whatever burdens you're holding on to, or whatever burdens are on you, like some of you have burdens that you can't even help. Like some of you are, taking care of people who you don't really want to take care of, and they're just a burden. Remember, your burdens are growth periods. That's all they are. They are lessons of growth. So get through that lesson, because it'll fade away one day. Get through the lesson and keep moving forward towards your achievement. 6. Always going to be about achievement. Okay? Let those burdens direct you, because they're taking you somewhere. Now, if they're like, hey, let's go into this brothel and live here. Okay, you don't want to do that. Unless you're like a brothel kind of person. All right, then that's where you want to go. But it's hard giving examples when you're trying to center and be one and be non-judgmental of anything or anybody. But anyway, I think you guys get where I'm going with that. So, since there's nothing bad that can happen, whatever burdens you encounter, know that they're not bad. And that they can take you to the glory. They can take you to the glory. They can take you to the end of old thinking and a rebirth into the newness. Oh my God, Capricorn. There's a mental trip that you're about to go on. You're about to go on a mental trip. Okay? You got 6, the burden. Right next to 10, rebirth. And Spirit is doing the math in my head. And there's 4 steps between that. 6 plus 4 is 10. There are 4 steps between that. 4 stable steps that you have to take. The steps differ for everybody. So whoever's watching this, your 4 steps are going to be different from somebody else's 4 steps. But there is some kind of stability between these burdens and this rebirth. This is a path. You're on some kind of journey. I mean, this is life. Like, we're naturally on this journey. But, like, this first week, and I'm seeing that a lot of you Capricorns are going to recognize this. Those of you who watch this, a lot of you are going to recognize this. In that first week, you're going to recognize your burdens. And then you're going to start seeing yourself taking these different steps and stepping higher and higher in order to get to this rebirth. And then I'm seeing a bunch of you like, Mikaela was right. I am not tooting my own horn, y'all. I already know that my gifts are on point. But I'm seeing a lot of you like, Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to bring this. Sorry, my eyeball is itching. First of all, oh my God, Capricorn. First of all, this is completion of a mental cycle. This is completion of a mental cycle. So after your completion of a mental cycle, once you reach that new way of thinking and your old way of thinking dies, once you complete that, then you'll be reaching a bigger completion. There is something you will be finishing in the beginning of this month, even if it's finishing the outline for your book, or if it's finishing that Afghan, or finishing that job, or finishing being a pushover, or finishing that regimen of medicine, and you don't have to take it anymore because the doctor said you're good. Y'all, there's some big, huge thing that you're going to be finishing between the first and second weeks of this month. And this proves it. The puzzle pieces are all coming together. Yes, granted, you will have to start again. And there will be more of a journey to go on. Straight up. It never ends. But here you want to see the beginning? You want to see the beginning? You want to see the beginning? More new thinking. Capricorn, you're about to transform. And like spirit just pushed through me. You are transforming into another sign. Like, I mean, yeah, you're still going to be a Capricorn. You're going to be a Capricorn this whole time you're on this planet. But your chemistry is transforming. Your DNA. General reading, guys. Take the meat and throw away the bones. But your DNA is transforming. And you don't even know how it's happening. Like, you're not even aware that it's happening. We can't be aware. We don't have little cameras inside of our DNA. I mean, I don't know. I hope not. That would be creepy. But seriously, we don't witness that on this outside dense level. But some of you who are spiritually adept, who are connected to the all that is, you might be seeing it. I mean, I'm seeing my DNA change like every day because of just knowing how I was in the past and knowing how I am right now. Some of you can see that. For some of you, that's very clear. But others of you, it's happening, but you just don't see it. You can't witness it. But this is proof. This is proof. And you got all these mental cards. That's the third mental card. We're still in the second week of this month. Okay. Oh my goodness. Let go of your control over your spiritual path. I feel like I said this to you guys. This is pressure. This would be giving yourself pressure. But you're now you can, oh my goodness. After this enlightening moment, whatever it may be, however it resonates with you, after that enlightening moment, it'll feel like your pressures just like fall away. For some of you. And then some of you who are holding on to control over spirit. Spirit is fire. Fire is red. That's why I say spirit. Well, those of you who are holding on to control over spirit, you're either going to feel the need to let go of that, or you're going to be forced to let go of it. And for some of you, I'm just seeing these dark nights of the soul that are just kind of thrust upon you. Some of you. But that's not the majority of you. The majority of you are just allowing these pressures to just fall away. Some of you might be dwelling on it, but don't dwell on it. Don't dwell on, oh, there's so much work to do. Oh, I learned all this stuff, but there's so much more to do. Don't focus on that. Focus on where you are right now. Focus on the blessing that you've just received. Focus on these cycles that you've just finished, okay? This is advice for the first 2 weeks. Oh my goodness, show your true self. There's a group of people around you that need to see who you are. And this is a recurring theme for the Taurus. So if you know a Taurus, and for some reason Aquarius is popping up as well, if you know a Taurus or an Aquarius, collaborate with them, talk to them, do whatever it is that you feel you need to do with this other sign, with a Taurus or a Capricorn, or excuse me, a Taurus or an Aquarius. Connect with them. because their Taurus is needing to express their true selves and their true emotions as well. So that's that connection. But first 2 weeks, this is what you want to focus on. This is your advice. This whole month, focus on being who you actually are. And for the first 2 weeks, focus on balancing out these emotions of who you are and showing people the truth of your emotions. And then that will bring you some kind of magic in your life. All right, guys, I'm going to finish this up in the extended version. Click the link right down below. It's right there at the top to get access to that. And I will see you over there. Bye!